welcome to another episode of the Breaking
My
Wind.
preferred pronoun is
It's pink.
pink.
Yeah,
Pink or peach?
yeah,
Peach.
peach, pila,
Pesh Melba.
pink peach pussy.
Welcome to another episode of the Breaking Wind.
Breaking wind. And
Yeah.
we've got
Your Lobang boys.
Yeah.
Where we fought into the mic and bring you Singapore news.
Yes,
Exactly.
I'm actually very sorry to anyone who searches for us and expect that, like, hey, the Breaking Wind have, ASMR.
or what if someone who has fetish for like farts
yeah.
or like
Yeah.
ASMR farts,
ASMR.
Yeah.
and then they click this link and it's like this
and
is
they
not
hear
what I
it's
signed
like,
up for.
Shit, man, you guys are a bunch of hoax. This is not what I paid for.
Yeah, like some people on OnlyFans.
Hey, that's our version of OnlyFans. It's how we make money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They use their body, we use our voice.
Or our assholes.
Our voices.
Or our asshole.
Or our
That's our medium.
Yeah.
Our media.
Yeah.
That's how.
That's why we are called the Lobang Boys.
the
Exactly.
Lobang boys. So what's the topic for our Breaking Wind? This was it episode
interesting.
21.
21. Yeah. 21.
Yeah, illegal.
Illegal. We can vote.
We can vote. Yeah. Quite loads of climbing this episode.
What?
Yeah.
People climbing on
Climbing onto
things-
shit.
onto shit this episode.
Yeah.
And we've got a good Samaritan who actually got charged lah.
Right.
It's not really his fault, but now he's deemed to be a
Sex
pariah,
predator.
a pariah, and
Right.
this guy wanted to spread diseases. So that guy we'll talk about right at the end.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, right at the
Yeah.
end.
Right
Okay,
at
I was
the
about
end,
to. I was about to reveal.
Yeah.
It's like, we were speaking about good Samaritans, and I think this one is really in the spirit of it. It's like
Spirit.
We talk
It's
about
like-
the heroes first,
yeah,
and then the
heroes,
villains.
Like in this climate, and everyone's just downtrodden. It's like,
Yeah.
oh man, how life isn't getting any better. It's like we're going around. You have a drink here, but it's not enough. You have a drink and then you're like, I'm still so down. Man. I feel so sad, man. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck here. I see your face like for 5 weeks straight already.
Yeah.
Over there, owes money, don't want to pay me, and then this one got trouble with my face, like it's like all that, and then this shining light, this shining
Beacon of shining hope.
beacon of hope
Yes.
decides to do the most glorious things.
And we should say she.
She. Bless her
It's a
soul.
girl. God bless her soul.
God bless
This
her.
is equality on display.
Yeah.
This is female power.
The only thing that we can complain about is that the video is poor quality.
Yeah. I
Extremely
just wish
Yeah.
people had better
Most,
phones.
most
Exactly.
likely filmed on Josiah's phone.
Almost
On
a
the
boomerang,
Oppo series. On the Oppo
Almost on the
series.
Oppo
Fucking shit phone. Yeah. Fucking rip off from like
Yeah.
Samsung or Apple.
horrible.
The lowest tier.
It was
I think
bad.
the phone that I used when I was in secondary school for the first camera phone that was released, I think it's
Yeah.
better camera than
We're doing like
Oppo phone.
reverse advertisements right now. We're shitting on things.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
shitting on Oppo.
Shitting on Oppo.
And Oppo deserves every single bit of that shit.
And Oppo is made in China, right?
It's made in China.
Yeah.
Even like I think another brand called Vivo. I think that is also made.
Right,
If
right.
I'm not wrong, made in China.
But I'm pretty sure the cameras are better than Oppo.
yeah.
China, wake up your fucking idea.
No, but
Make better phones.
The camera, the good quality cameras they use themselves to for facial recognition
Yeah.
and all that.
yeah.
They put
It
in
looks
their
like
satellite.
they are made from the scraps of Huawei.
I think even Huawei has better cameras.
Yeah, no, Oppo is made from the scraps from Huawei.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever that Huawei doesn't want, they shit it off to Oppo, and Oppo takes it. Okay, we build a phone from this.
I mean, the names also don't make sense. Like Oppo,
yeah,
Vivo, Huawei.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, only the Chinese can come out with this.
I don't know, but speaking of which,
like how they invented COVID.
I also think that the the
Did it come from a bat?
nationality of this is also
Bats.
okay. So we got this from Singapore Uncensored,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and this hero, this
female Chinese girl.
female Chinese girl, decided
She looks
to
like maybe mid-20s. Does she look mid-20s?
The quality of the camera, you can't tell.
Right.
The
okay.
quality of the camera makes her look, maybe she might be 30,
You
40. She
can't
could be-
tell if that's a teenager or if that's a grandmother.
But the fact
Can't
the
tell.
fact that she's drinking says that she's legal.
Legal.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
So she decided to empty contents of a Carlsberg. I mean, she's probably a Carlsberg girl. She's the actual. I mean, Carlsberg. Come on,
Not girl.
Dude,
We're
woman.
talking about Carlsberg
Yeah.
aunties.
Carlsberg aunties. This is the next level. This is taking your
Right.
job
Right.
one step ahead. And
Yeah.
like I said, like in this climate where we're all like downtrodden, all the uncles there.
But actually,
You got to find creative ways to make money.
Yes, you've
Well,
got.
maybe
But
she might not even be for money. She just wanted to put a
Entertainment.
smile.
No, to bring customers.
on their
I doubt
faces.
that she might be a Carlsberg lady, auntie, girl, because I've not seen any of those beer aunties around at any of the coffee shops that I've been to.
Yeah.
Even in the evening or like late at night.
Eh.
Right. Really?
Yeah, like
In the one in Kallang, there are. Oh.
Gina of Sengkang
Gina
Nearby.
of Sengkang.
Yeah, but you missed out. The Gina of Sengkang IG. Shared on that.
Right.
This piece of
Yeah, so-
information eluded me.
So here's the review. I was actually the one taking the video.
that explains a lot. That explains so
That
much.
explains the fucking quality of the video.
Yeah, and then I threw her $2 bills and said, "Dance on the table,
Yeah.
bitch."
I was actually expecting her to fall off. I thought this was like
She's
a
gonna
fall-
slip off
Yeah,
or
slip off.
something.
Yeah.
No, but she bathed in
In
she,
beer.
She bathed in beer.
She even poured it into her
Oh my
panties, right?
god! And in the video itself, I did not see this, but in the video itself,
There are kids walking past.
so as she's doing that, Ama and Asyong, look what, you must study hard, don't unless you be
Don't
forced to
become
do
like
this.
this lady.
Yeah,
What the fuck is happening? This is by the roadside now.
this is by the roadside,
And
and,
then
there
she
you
just
go.
downs a bottle of beer,
That's a colleague.
and then she pours it on her.
Her colleague just walked by and it's like,
Ooh.
ooh, wasting beer.
I think she might. I think she did a tour. Wow. I think she thinks that this is Bangkok lah.
Yeah.
Maybe she dropped acid and think that, oh, I'm on the streets of Bangkok. I'm in a club.
No.
Let me get on the table
No,
and
and
dance.
then there's another little kid. So this is a family. This is probably a hawker center, and she.
There are
decided
kids
to-
walking around.
and the kid is right now. There is like he's.
God
playing-
bless the child.
He is playing with
The kid will be
So,
like, "Mommy, I want to
I
stay.
mean, I don't know.
Let me stay and watch."
I
And then
don't
she's like, "No."
on our breaking wind, we'll probably try to link this video.
we
and,
must
and you can
link
see
this,
it.
yeah.
And
Yes, we must link this. And it's not taken down. It's still up there, right? It's still running.
Is, because it's Singapore uncensored. I guess we can't censor them.
Why was she was dancing? Okay, so the first thing that we can infer, right, is that she isn't very drunk.
No.
Because she got to the table, she started dancing, gyrating her hips.
I was saying
then,
I was yeah.
Yeah, drinking and pouring beer on her.
I mean, I was going towards the part where this was not for monetary gain, but
Yeah.
I kind of suspect it's probably monetary gain.
What drives a girl to do that?
Monetary gains, like
Or temporary pleasure.
no,
Yeah.
monetary gains. Yeah, I
Or
think-
maybe it's a dare from her friends.
Could be.
The one who's filming the
no,
the whole,
no,
the whole stunt.
monetary gains.
Yeah.
I think it's either she already gained the monetary, the gains were already gotten.
Uh-huh.
So like the uncle down there say, hey, how is it? Chobu, no chobu. Lang loi or something in Cantonese. I'm trying to
What does that mean?
imitate an uncle like pretty lady or something. Hey pretty lady. I was like, yeah, here. I just strike Toto. Here, $1,000. Then she she take one whole cartons of Carlsberg beer, and here's the trick: the Carlsberg beer all expired already.
Maybe
All expired.
maybe they were
They're about
just
to throw it
putting
out,
to good
and
use.
she's still like, might as well
Might as well.
bathe in the
Yeah.
alcohol, and it's sanitary. Slightly a little bit. No,
No,
with the
not
sugar
enough,
it's
not
not enough.
enough,
Not
not
enough. Not high enough alcohol content. But maybe this was a public service announcement.
Maybe.
No. She was showing it. She couldn't bathe herself in the expensive sanitizing alcohol there. So she used
So she chose something with 5%.
5%. Safe, drinkable, on the body wash. You can wash off. I mean, she even sanitized below. Like, damn, she was quite thorough. I give her that. She was thorough.
From her movements, I can tell that she might be a professional or have past experience.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
she could
dancing,
She could just be a genius, like,
Yeah,
savant.
but it shows
a
experience though.
stripping savant.
It shows experience. The way she pops the fucking beer bottle and then like sprays it, its contents to the people around her. I think she might be a pole dancer, or she might have worked the clubs before.
All I know is,
Yeah.
we all said, no, God bless her, because like everyone there for that one moment, that 1 minute video, or however long that went,
Yeah.
everyone there felt like they were in another country.
Like exactly.
one moment.
They feel like you're in the streets of Bangkok.
Yeah.
But don't you wish you were the kid, a 10-year-old kid walking with your grandmother or your mom? And it's like, what is that?
Well,
I've just seen the most beautiful thing, and then your mom just drags you away. It's like, hey, Keep your eyes look straight.
That's the thing. It's like now I have to keep a lookout for that kid. You know, he's gonna rise through the ranks, and then
Yeah.
one day he's gonna be like he's gonna be the multi-millionaire of Singapore, and they're gonna ask him one day. They're gonna interview him. It's like, what inspired you to open this line of KTV? And you legalized it. You fought for it to be
Yeah.
legalized.
Tabletop dancing. Legalized tabletop
dancing, and you're so successful. You just opened one, and it got so big. What inspired you? A long time ago, when I was 10 years old, I saw.
That kid was less than 10 for sure.
Okay, maybe yeah. When I was 8, 9 years old, I
Might
saw
be
a
a
spectacle. I no,
Might be.
there
Might
wasn't
be
a
a girl.
background. Yeah,
Oh, the
yeah,
background,
but yeah,
okay.
no, yeah.
There was
that's
two of
me.
them. One's a girl, one's a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I might be judging too early, but yeah. So he's gonna come back and say like a long time ago when I was so much younger, I saw something. I saw
The most
something.
beautiful girl in black underwear.
I saw a beacon of light on top of a
Beacon of light.
on a tabletop, and she was spewing golden nectar everywhere else.
Yeah.
And the joy I saw on all the uncles' faces, I will never forget. And that's inspired me, you know, to bring joy. That's why my KTV is called Bring Joy.
Bring joy.
Bring Joy KTV.
Bring joy to me.
Bring joy with the brinjal.
Yeah,
as
Bring
a
Joy.
logo.
Yeah, see, not Bring Joy logo, Bring
Yeah,
Joy.
we are constantly coming up with business ideas.
Yeah, just
Exactly.
don't have the capital
Exactly.
to fund it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the only problem lah.
Toto's been
Tomorrow,
alluding,
4.5.
Ooh,
4.5.
so that means the past one no one strike. Shit lah, that means. Yeah, lah.
Got chance, got chance.
No, not got chance.
You
That
know
means my tickets all gone already. lah.
No, but you could still strike the lower amount. Right?
Yeah, $10, $50.
Should can.
100,000 maybe.
Yeah,
You don't know.
You,
You
never
don't know,
know.
yeah.
You never know. Later I go check.
Yeah.
Later I got in and then start transferring some to my bank account and we go.
Go
Maybe
splash the cash.
maybe we
Find
can.
this lady.
We can maybe
Yeah.
cause this kind of how the charitable actions
Yeah.
to happen.
And I bought a new table that can adjust with adjustable height. She can dance on it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
dude!
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to risk this table. I don't know how heavy can it support.
She doesn't look that heavy lah.
And it's
I'll
waterproof.
ask her to. I'll dehydrate her first. Let her lose some weight. Yeah, bring her down to 50 kilos minimum.
Get her to fighting weight.
Yeah, and whip her into shape.
Yeah, I mean, but
If she breaks the table, send her to one championship.
and if she ever stumbles upon this, I mean, she can only stop because I would think that the person paying for her to do that can afford our Patreon. So
Yeah.
so that person will get it, see this video and realize, hey, wait, I was there
What
for
is
that.
the name of the uploader? Sengkang Gina.
Gina of Sengkang.
Gina of Sengkang.
Gina or Singkang.
Gina of
Yeah.
Sengkang. That's like the
Siao
kids of
Gina.
Sengkang or the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
like
The pimp
the pimps of
Can't
so
be
right.
lah. Gina is like
boy.
Like
yeah,
s- yeah,
kids.
boy, yeah.
Like,
Street boy,
kids,
right?
And there were two
Yeah.
kids inside, so they're not lying. lah.
It might be one of the kids.
Yeah,
That's
because
Josie's pseudonym.
phone quality was quite bad. So parents don't give the kids the
best phones, right? Yeah.
you could be.
Yeah.
It could be, it could
and
be.
It sounds like something Gina would come out with. I'm the
Yeah.
Gina of King Kang. Kita see wow, boop boop. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, down there see.
But
Film this.
there's another person who went on top of not a tabletop but a covered walkway. And that guy is not a hero like her, but also give him some props lah
Yes.
for
No,
climbing up.
You see, the guy couldn't find a comfortable place to lepak,
And finally, he found one,
but
and
against the
people
law.
wanted to disturb him.
Yep.
Exactly.
I mean, how?
Was
where
he
else can
smoking
you get-
Marlboro Reds?
Where else can you get? I mean, it's a sheltered walk.
No,
Sheltered.
Paul Moore.
Yeah,
More,
but it's
yeah.
sheltered, right? It's sheltered. So he didn't want that shelter.
Yeah.
He was giving. He was trying to send out a message.
Right.
So
That-
I'm sick and tired of being sheltered.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, this sheltered
That-
life is not for me.
Sean, you reckon that was a message straight to the government?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, how
and to
else?
society a lot.
And
How
to
else? Do
society
you
a
think
lot.
any
Yeah.
one of us would give a damn? As a
Yeah.
guy on top, I live in I'm Asian, so this kind of thing is it's
It's not uncommon.
it's not say uncommon, but the guy could just be getting a suntan. It's like
Yeah.
you do what
Who
you
knows?
do. You do what you do.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to the beach. You don't want to go Sentosa, spend
Yeah.
that much money.
That's
Sembawang
Sean's
Beach.
motto. You
Yes,
do you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do you. Sembawang got a lot of like.
Or maybe he just want to chill under the sun eating nasi lemak and smoking his palm.
Can he might even be cross dressing up there.
No,
Not
he
my-
wasn't.
none-
He wasn't.
None of my business. You do you.
Yeah.
As long as you don't shit and pee on the side, then I walk under. Hey,
Yeah.
what's this? Like that kind of shit. Then you
That
set-
becomes a problem.
But if you're walking properly under a sheltered walkway, nothing will hit you. lah.
I mean,
Nothing-
yeah. No,
nothing will drip onto
that's
you.
Something you cut across, like something you cut across.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you see this guy. He decided to go on top of the sheltered walkway. he's trying to send a message. Either he's multitude of message. I don't want to be sheltered. No, I want a bit of light. Or this
I want to be the light.
Or this walkway itself doesn't do shit. Like I walk underneath and I notice that the sun can still hit me at this angle and I still get like a tan leg. And then rain comes in, also one angle I still get wet. Fuck this walkway. And he goes on top.
And
How
then
did he get on top actually?
Yeah, that's why. I think he climbed lah.
Climbed, yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Must have climbed.
Climb.
So
It's possible, right?
once
possible
again,
lah.
another message is like, how easy was it for me to get on top?
I think this guy was what do you call it? Parkour.
Parkour expert lah.
Yeah, practitioner.
Yeah, maybe he's just catching his breath, and then someone called the SCDF. They arrived, and then they're like,
and
"Hey, bro,
they're
get
trying
down."
their best, right,
Yeah.
to get him down.
If
And
I'm not wrong, it's the one you sent, right?
Yeah.
Where we can see one like firefighter or something
Talking to him.
sitting and it's like,
Yeah.
hey, buddy. Now I wonder one thing is like, what do they think? What was the there were a lot of them, no? There were a lot of firefighters, and then I can understand like there was so much. It's
so much hype for something that wasn't
hype,
serious
and
at all.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of care there.
Yeah.
There's so much concern. There were so many of them, and none of them thought to pull this bugger down by his leg.
No, I
And
think they
what-
didn't want to cause a scene first.
Yeah.
Maybe secondly, like they didn't want him to hurt himself
Yeah, I
because
would
it
understand
wouldn't
if
look
this was
good
the
in the
overhead
eyes of the
bridge.
public
I
lah.
would
Actually-
understand if this was the overhead bridge where he could
Yeah.
cause himself a lot of harm, but this was a probably 2 meter drop, and he
Yeah.
would hurt himself lah. Probably, maybe minor fracture at most.
If you fall
he
head
falls-
first, you might die lah.
yes, maybe
You can die falling back if you're standing up and you
True,
hit your
true,
head
true,
on
true.
the
Yeah.
concrete.
True,
yeah.
but that would be
So-
the worst ever death ever.
So I think they didn't want to escalate the situation. He might have some mental issues. He might
Maybe.
have some
Yeah.
problem. They didn't want to escalate it. So obviously they want to go with the soft approach first.
soft approach. It was very
Yeah.
soft. I mean, we were talking to him. It's like, hey, bro, like, come on, man. Like, what's all this? You got the whole entire fire department here.
Yeah.
I'm talking you down.
And then he's like, I just want to suntan.
I just want to
I
say,
just applied my suntan lotion lah. Give me 20 more
Yeah.
minutes.
Why are you guys making such a big fuss out of this?
and then maybe it got serious, but he's like,
I'm away
bro,
from my wife.
And then
Leave me alone.
this is the last place you'll look.
exactly.
Last place
And
you'll
then
look.
and then the firefighter's like, no, your wife actually called us.
Yeah.
She could see you from her block. It's like, why is my husband lying
Aduh,
there?
I don't want to go down already. No.
Malu. But
Yeah.
I think it was a Chinese guy, if I'm not
Chinese
wrong.
guy.
Chinese guy,
Yeah.
yeah.
Paiseh.
Yeah.
But we can only speculate like what was going through. No interview was happening. Like, he didn't say.
Nothing much.
Well,
Yeah,
my
nothing
point
much.
of view is like I'm gonna just say he's sending a message to
Right.
us and to the government. That's why
Right.
they were firemen were also cordial with him. Like
Yeah.
none of them used force on him because he was like saying, "Bros, I'm here to send a message lah. I don't want to be on top of an overhead bridge where you can't reach me and it's dangerous for y'all. I was here, but y'all are safe. Your feet. You fall only hurt ankle. I'm here. I want to send a clear-cut message to the
Yeah.
government.
Do not shelter us.
Do not shelter so much. Stop molly-calling us. If I want to sit on top of the shelter and suntan and receive the vitamin D I deserve, I should be able to do it.
Exactly.
Need
But
to do
risk
it.
bird shit lah. Birds might shit on you.
Yeah.
I mean, everywhere. The birds can shit on me. People can shit on me.
But it's
I
only
get
nature.
shit on every day of my life. But
Yeah.
it's my choice.
Exactly.
Let me get shit on and everybody on there.
Yeah.
I cannot. Oh yeah. You speak to my
Yeah, maybe
heart.
he spoke some truth to the firefighters lah.
That's why
they're
they all
like,
of
this
them
guy,
understand you,
this guy
man.
makes sense.
And it's like actually it's quite nice up here, so maybe next time I come and join you. But for now it's illegal. You need to get down.
Yeah.
You need to get down now. You're causing people distress. And there's like this is my philosophy: cause distress, get them to think.
Actually, it's not that high, lah. The guy could have just landed on his feet.
Yeah, he could. No, he
Yeah.
got out. If he got
Yeah.
up that easily, right, he could have gotten down.
But
easy.
with the massive meal that he just had, nasi lemak and then mee rebus and probably some with the pack of palm oil that he smoked, I think he needed a break lah. He's probably too full
it's probably
to move.
one of the
He's like, I'm being a glutton. I had too much rice. I need to rest.
But from the pictures, I thought that he would be a lawme kind of guy.
yeah, man.
He might be interracial lah. He might be interracial.
I still can't get over it. Like that's the kind of thing that's
Yeah.
happening right now. It's like, oh my god, the guy's on top of the shelter. What do we do? Call the fire department, kind of get him down. It's like he'll come down eventually. I mean, how long is he gonna stay
when
there?
it starts raining,
Yeah.
like a rainy day like today.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the one that would actually tell me that he's in distress. It
And when
rains.
there's lightning.
It rains, and he stays up there.
Yeah.
It rains and he just stays up there motionless. And you know this guy is disturbed. You know he needs help. That's where he's like down there, and just letting the pitter patter of the thing hit his head and everything. This guy's he's seen stuff He's been through a lot.
Yeah.
This case is just maybe asking for a little bit more attention. Like I said, sending a message out there.
Right.
I mean, he wants to do good probably, but he did it in a bad way.
Somehow-
Kind of like
Our next upcoming
Our
story.
next
Speaking
guy.
of people trying to do good, this
Trying
guy
to-
became like from hero to zero like pretty damn quick,
damn quick.
right?
I mean,
So-
I don't know about you guys. I tried to give blood a few times. I hate needles. So when I give blood, I have to look away.
Yeah,
Problem is, right, sometimes when it's crowded, you look away, you see the other guy giving blood.
yeah.
And then your ball shrink.
And then, then you start to get weak. And I get weak when I see, those things. So I look forward, another guy giving blood. You look there, some older guy giving blood, and then that's where you paise. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
old guy also giving blood.
I don't give blood because I'm afraid of needles, but also I have syphilis. So that's the main reason. But I tell my friends that I say because I'm afraid of needles. and that's the truth.
This might come back and haunt you one day.
When I actually do have syphilis, do I?
Especially when it's on YouTube. Yeah, but that's your reason for not giving blood. My reason for not giving blood is that
He doesn't know where the blood goes to.
no, good things never go unrewarded or never go punished.
Unpunished, yeah.
Right.
Unpunished. Yeah.
And no good deed goes unpunished, yeah. I mean, this
Yeah.
guy, look at this guy.
Yeah,
He
I
was
butchered
giving,
that statement. Yeah, but
Yeah.
thanks for saving me.
yeah, no, he goes, he goes and gives blood, but he omits to say that his blood is unclean.
No, he didn't know.
Oh, he didn't know.
He didn't know. So okay, the story is this guy who went to donate blood.
Right.
His blood sample, the test came back that he's HIV positive.
Right.
So they
Worst way to
called him.
Find out, man.
They called him and they asked him to come in, and he said that he didn't know, because there's a questionnaire.
Wow, fuck, dude, that's fucking
Yeah,
sad.
that's
Okay,
quite-
so the questionnaire, right?
Fucking sad.
That
No,
is
you
the
listen
worst.
to this.
Yeah.
The questionnaire asks if you have had sex with
Oh,
men
yeah,
before,
yeah. They will ask that.
Oh, right,
and he said no.
Right.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
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 So once they called him in, saying
Uh-huh.
that you are HIV positive, and then they asked him again,
Right.
and he said that, oh, I have not had penetrative sex before, but I have either given a blowjob or received a blowjob in a bus in India. All right. And this guy is a foreigner, right? So
Right.
he's a foreign worker in Singapore. So I'm not sure what status, what level of foreign worker he is.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Well, S-Pass lah, EP, whatever.
Work
That's
permit
not
lah,
known.
no
Work
one knows
permit,
lah.
No one knows,
Yeah.
right? So now that has been cancelled,
Right.
and he's got no money.
To go
Uh-huh.
home.
What they are charging him, so he's
Oh, no money.
bound
He's
to
been
go to
fined.
jail.
Oh,
So
jail.
he's now technically homeless or some shit like that, or he
Fucking
Well,
hell.
barely
well-
has money to do anything. So he's like, yeah, just throw me in jail lah.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what he's saying. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
what term is he gonna serve? What's the charge against him?
For
Falsely
donating blood when
under false pretenses or
under-
something like
yeah.
that. Not being on, not
The declaration,
Not, yeah,
like-
not declaring. Because that one they treat quite seriously.
Yeah.
If you declare anything there, they usually will not let you give blood.
Right. Okay. So for the declaration, right? Does it say anal sex specifically? Or just say sex with men?
any intercourse.
So
but I don't know
any
about
form of sexual
oral.
act
any
with
penetrative
and-
sex. So oral sex is also counted.
with a man.
with same
So it
gender.
specifically asks if you have had sex with a man.
But okay, So he got AIDS or HIV from a guy that
No lah, he's
blew-
probably lying about that also.
He's most probably lying that he has never had
Yeah.
anal sex.
There's
or
there's
intercourse.
there's the taboo, and
No, but the thing is that
that thing lah.
what a fucking bad liar he
Yeah, yeah.
is.
So
Really, if you could lie about having intercourse with men,
Yeah.
why did you own up to getting a blowjob or whatever
Yeah.
fuck
In the bus.
So
Yeah.
you see, the thing about that lie, right, is that he didn't de-escalate or anything else. he just came out with the first thing that came to his head to try to cover. Because you know, the fact that he's willing to admit that, right, is in his mind he's thinking oral sex doesn't lead to it on it. But when you can think that way, right, you'll know that if they ask you that over that kind of thing, right, if you didn't think it was such a big deal, right, you would clarify. Or you would say, you know,
but medical research shows that oral sex, right, the chances of someone contracting HIV from oral sex is close to 0.
Yeah, I mean, close to.
It's close to 0.
Unless you have open sores in your mouth,
yes, but
then
close to.
And the other person. So you are saying open source is the person who's receiving the cock.
Yeah, but close to is one thing, but
receiving the brinjal.
When you're giving blood, you're giving blood on the pretext of wanting to help somebody.
Yeah.
Right. That questionnaire, it's not there to expose you. That questionnaire isn't there to expose you. That's the one thing. Like this part, we understand why. That's why I highly suspect he's probably lying, because you going there to give blood. You're supposed to be as honest as possible, because you don't want to give bad blood. There's no point. You're there to help. So when you're unsure about that, right? Even if you're embarrassed or anything, clarify. Does this count? If they say it counts, then don't give.
Yeah, I saw this hot guy in a bus in India, and I wanted to suck his dick.
No,
he put on his pants and it was a 12-incher and suck him off. Does it count?
Maybe like Dave
Am I gay?
Chappelle. Maybe like Dave Chappelle's story that one time where the whole bus was held hostage by a homeless man.
Oh yeah, jerking off.
Maybe he was held hostage.
Yeah. And then he was the hero.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, let me just suck you off, then you fuck off and save everyone else.
Or it's the other way around, you know? You never know.
And then being the hero, he got HIV. And then now we're demonizing him and putting him in jail.
That's how he disarmed the would-be mugger or terrorist.
Exactly.
The guy was like unaware, and he unzipped and he sucked him, and then the guy was like, "Oh, what's going on? And they disarmed him that way.
Yeah.
Like you never know. He's giving blood. He's charitable. So you know.
So here's my question though: for women, right? Were they asked about? Have you received anal sex from a guy?
I think so.
Probably, right?
Probably,
right? To be fair to women,
I think the only way to know is to ask some
females who donate blood.
Before,
That's why every time it comes to giving blood, right? When at any point of time you're unsure, you should clarify. You have to clarify, because they can jail you for it. They can jail and
so being lesbians would be the safest way to not contract any HIV, any STDs.
He's on to something right now. Yes.
Right.
No,
what if they are all junkies?
Oh, okay. Remove the fact that they share needles and all that, just from like sexual intercourse or sex acts. Yeah, that'd be safe. So lesbians are the safest, actually. Right, gays are the most dangerous.
Actually, technically that's wrong, because HIV doesn't exist.
You see, if he had taken that stance, right, he'll probably have some pool somewhere.
Then we'll have a nationwide debate.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we'll fly in Dr. Stefan Lanka, and we can talk about the germ theory and terrain theory.
Or we can just talk to him on Zoom.
Then we can talk about fucking Anthony Fauci and the whole gang of like scientists who are trying to prove that HIV is such a serious disease and it actually exists.
Right.
In the fucking 80s. Yeah, they can be exposed lah.
Yeah, didn't Fauci just come out to say that we're going to have, the US is going to have more
different variants,
even though with the vaccine being,
so it's like fucking never ending, right? Like
never ending. It's the never ending story.
I think we should just,
that's what the NHS released, like some warning or some shit like that. Like, even though you have been vaccinated, like, please stay at home and follow all the safe distancing and all this kind of social distancing and all that kind of shit.
It's one thing,
you
because
are not protected from the virus.
Because they don't want people.
Are we being vaccinated?
They don't want people to, the moment they get vaccinated, to run out there like they're like,
it's all bullshit.
I'm immune.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's time that we experiment with this idea, lah. Since the dawn of life, of intelligent life on Earth, it has always been the strongest that will survive, and the strongest that will spread its genes. So I think we should lay aside medicine for now, for this whole.
This is not even medicine, bro.
Or the whole idea of like, we should save everyone, and then just be like, hey, if you're weak, you can fuck off, and then let the strong survive.
What you're saying is praise Darwin.
Yes.
Darwinism.
Praise Darwin. Yeah. Let Darwin win.
Yeah.
And Darwin can kill COVID. I think that should be how we're going to approach 2021, and for the next 10 years at least.
I mean, okay, this is pretty much the end of Breaking Wind, but we're
Yes.
gonna end it on this. On this one thing is like they changed the meaning of herd immunity. That one is already a kind of a flag that they changed the meaning of herd immunity just so they can get the vaccine out. Because
Yes.
the herd immunity used to mean that everyone is exposed to the virus enough that as a whole they gain that immunity. But now it's if everyone is vaccinated, then you gain herd immunity. You know, they changed it a little bit just to match.
But now
So-
that's also changing.
Now they
Because they say
even
that-
if you get vaccinated,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that you are immune.
Because
So-
they say they're going to have different variants and all that.
yeah,
different
the
strains.
thing about that then goes to like how much are you spending? Like who's pushing the vaccine onto you? Like what's going on? Like what is going on? I think that's how we're gonna end this Breaking Wind. What is going on?
Yeah, the strong survive, the weak.
Darwinism,
Well, too bad, I guess.
shelterism, you know.
And HIV doesn't exist.
It's been that way for millions of years, so let's
Yes.
keep it that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the next million years.
But do yourself a favor if you want to give blood. Be as honest as possible.
Just don't give blood.
Yeah, just don't give blood.
Yeah, if you're not gonna be honest, just don't give blood.
Just tick the box that says you have STDs
Yeah.
and then walk out of there.
That note.
Alright, ciao.